Story
Let me tell you how
time.
these green pumps saved my life and my job. And when your gut is telling you something, listen, baby, listen. I like to look at it as God is speaking to me, and I know He's never going to steer me wrong. But check out the story time.
Yeah, but that was like this morning. There's no way I should still be. Yeah. Or maybe you scraped it once.
Okay, so boom. I was getting Eden dressed for an Oscars event. We had tons of events this week. 2 weeks ago in LA, it was Oscars. Crazy, 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 which is why you really haven't heard from me either. And this was what we were intending on wearing to this particular luncheon. I love the Barbie doll pink moment, just pretty in pink. She's gorgeous, so it worked. However, there was an issue. If you could see, this is her hairstylist trying to take care of something with her leg. Like she nicked herself shaving, something very simple, except for when it was time to get dressed, it just would not stop bleeding. Which is crazy because she said she shaved herself at like 6 in the morning. So there was no reason we should have had this issue at like 1 p.m. So we had to jump ship to this look. The reason why these green shoes saved my life is because I had no intention on bringing them. We already settled on the pink look, and any other alternative that we were going to go with did not require a pair of green shoes. But as I was packing my bag to go and get her dressed for this event, something kept saying, get the green shoes. I didn't know why at the time, but I listened because it just would not leave my mind, get the green shoes. So I did. Not only that, when I got to my car, something said, do you have your shoe inserts? I always have that in my styling kit in case a pair of shoes are a bit too big. But again, there was no reason for me to need this because we had already tried the look on and the shoes that she was wearing fit perfectly for the look we had established. But this feeling would not leave my mind to make sure I had my inserts. So I went all the way back up to my apartment to get the inserts, even though logically there was no reason to need them. Well, as it turns out, we absolutely needed these green shoes. They were a little bit too big, so I needed the inserts or her foot would have been flopping out the back. Oh, and the best part, the event she was attending was very casual, where this jumpsuit was more suited, and she said she would have felt and looked out of place with the pink look. Don't get me wrong, this pink look was everything. However, we have to listen to the signs that come to us. We get multiple signs in our lives throughout the day, throughout the weeks, but the key is you have to be present enough to hear them and then aware enough to listen to them because the universe is always working for us and never against.